Until you make your mind, you cannot make up. Until you make your mind for something, you can't make up for something. People that never make up anything, never make up their mind for anything. People that never amount to anything, never took a decision. They never consider something and say, this is it. As long as a man is not firm in his decisions, he can pray from now till tomorrow, nothing changes. Everything is still wavering. Nothing seems to change. And that is why in our walk with God, you cannot amount to greatness if there's no certain level of boldness. And you cannot have boldness until there is a strong determination. Remember, victory through determination. I will take you through a series this morning that will steer your spirit up for something bigger. There is somebody I'm talking to. In the name of Jesus, your greatness will manifest after this service. In Deuteronomy chapter 20, we are going to take it from verse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 verses. Deuteronomy chapter 20, from verse 1. This is very wonderful. It says, when thou goest out to battle against thy enemies, and seest horses and chariots, and a people more than thou, be not afraid of them, for the Lord thy God is with thee, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Verse 2. And it shall be, when you are come near unto the battle, that the priest shall approach and speak unto the people, and ye shall say to them, hear, O Israel, you approach this day unto battle against your enemy. Let not your heart faint. Fear not. Be not tremble. Neither be you terrified because of them. The next verse. For the Lord, everybody read verse 4 with me. One go. For the Lord your God is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemy, to save you. Verse 5. And the officer shall speak unto the people, saying, what a man is there that built a new house and hath not dedicated it? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in a battle and another man dedicate it. Hear me. Whatever you start with your hand, you will finish it with your hand. Next verse. And what a man is he that hath planted a vineyard and have not eaten of it? Let him also go and return to his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man will eat of it. Hear this prophecy. We will not labor, another person will eat it. Next verse. And what a man that had just betrothed a wife and had not taken her, let him go and return into his house, lest he die in the battle, another man take her. Listen. Verse 1. When thou goest out to a battle, and in this battle you saw people, mighty crowd. You saw horses. You saw weapons. You saw giants. He said, do not be afraid, nor be dismayed in your heart. When thou goest out to a battle and you see great people, you hear big testimonies, you see great things ahead of you, don't lose your sight on what you have determined to do. When thou goest out to a battle, when you go out for business and your opponent is coming into the same business ground with one of the latest dangerous cars and you came down with one wrecked car, don't be afraid. You hear their English, it sounds as if they're dictionary themselves. He said, don't be afraid. Don't be dismayed. Don't tremble. For the Lord thy God is he that goeth out before thee, to fight for thee, to save thee, and to give you victory. God is always ahead of us. But there is one thing. You must have a firmness in your purpose. This is what I have determined to do. Whatever I see on the way can deter me. Whatever I see along the way cannot remove me. Men of great stature are not afraid of what they meet on their way. Even in your walk with God, beloved, there are obstacles that will come your way. You think like giving up. In your pursuit of standing strong in life, there are things that come your way that if you're not strong enough, you can yield to defeat. You can say to yourself, I'm already defeated. You can say to yourself, I can't move forward. Hey, don't forget this quote. Men that take the bull by the horn live to eat the bull. Those that want the bull to die, the bull is always used for their burial. There are certain steps in life that will produce results that can never work for you until you determine to take a step. But can I bring this to you? In the step, in your midst of taking step, get ready to see things that will discourage you. There are things that weaken your mind. There are things that will frustrate your efforts. Even friends will betray you. Even people you think they are with you will not be with you. Those who believe that they are there may not be there for you. If there is no man that can stand on himself, then I cannot see a man that can be a true man. But if there is a man that can stand by himself, beloved, everything I see on my way, either bow to me or bow out of my life. When thou goest out to a battle, when thou goest out for a business,